Hi guys, I am Crystal Sky, and today it's Inktober 99. I know I'm super late, I'm batch uploading these. Anyway, this is my new gouache palette, my Karen Dash gouache palette. It's actually not gouache, it's tempera paint, supposedly. Doodle date. That's, where I got the idea to buy this, and it was only 22 bucks. I was like, psh, yes, please. Anyway, so I haven't made a superhero character yet. My characters have powers, but they're not superheroes. They're not going out to save the world. They're just dealing with their own stories. And so I decided it was time to make a superhero. So this guy, he is modeled after a couple of different guys in the YouTube community. You might know some of them. I'm not gonna go into that, but you might know some of them. Anyway, during the day, he is this handsome businessman, and at night, he is a karate master. Which is kind of cheesy, but I like it. That's what I think of when I think of superheroes, is I think cheesy. So his power is called Fists of Fury. He is otherwise physically fit, and his physique has all been magnified in some way, along with his mysterious power, Fists of Fury, which I haven't actually ironed out everything in that yet. He was taking martial arts, so here's his story. He was taking martial arts, he was beat up by some older guys, and half unconscious, laying on the ground dying, he gained his power from being beat up. So I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of a mysterious way to gain a superpower, but definitely a good way to gain a fighting superpower. He doesn't go after revenge because he's just super noble, which he's a superhero, so yeah, of course he's super noble. And, he stands up to bullies at first, and then as other people around the world start gaining superpowers and start doing bad things with them, he decides he's gonna stand up against them too. So, he makes it his mission in life to stand up against bullies, and he's just generally a very physical, fit type person. Fists of Fury, I was thinking, maybe in stance. I don't know if you guys have taken... I took Taekwondo for a long time. 6 or 5 years, I think. Anyway, in the bottom stance that you do, I was thinking he can just unleash like a super powerful blast, almost as powerful as a bullet. Maybe really strong wind emits from that. As long as he doesn't hit his target, he won't kill them. You know, can punch through... It's kind of like the power of the Iron Fist, now that I think of it. Except it's multiple punches. Not just one. I'm really not so good at superheroes. Like I said, all my characters come from their own stories. I think of the story, and then I make the character to fit into the story, kind of like a puzzle piece. And so when I was like, I need a superhero character, I haven't made one yet. This is just kind of what came out of my head. I wanted him kind of to look like Clark Kent without his glasses, like Superman almost, when he's not in disguise. And then I kind of gave him super cool orange belts, which in reality he'd probably be a black belt, but I thought orange looked cooler. So that's the story behind that. Let's talk about a little bit about the materials. So this is the Ilio sketchbook. I've been doing all of them in here. They're not all going to be in here, but this one is. This is the Karen Dash gouache palette. If you guys watch Doodle Date as religiously as I do, Steph just got this palette, and it's fantastic. I've been actually looking at this palette for a while, and I didn't realize the tempera set was cheaper than the gouache set, so I got the tempera set instead of the gouache set that I was looking at. The gouache set's like $32, this one's $22. The paint doesn't react like gouache exactly. I do have a regular gouache palette, you guys saw me set that up, and it reacts a little bit differently. It takes a little bit more water to get off the ground, and then it takes less water to become watercolory, which is not good. But it doesn't actually change the paper too much in terms of watercolor. So this paper is not watercolor paper, but it doesn't seem to buckle super much like watercolor would on this paper, so that's good. It's also got a really super smooth finish, nothing rough or feels weird on the paper. And then I used my Copic multi-liner, as I always do. It's my my favorite brush here. It's my Winsor Newton Cotman brush. And of course this is the Karen Dash palette. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, batch upload the next. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys